Well, in our Future Ubiquitous Networks research group, one of the areas we also look at is intelligent systems for assistive technologies. We developed an eye-control robot a couple of years back to try and see whether we can find alternative techniques for controlling wheelchairs. We want to see whether eyes can actually be used for controlling electronic systems. We then moved into developing an eye-control wheelchair, and we want to show that yes, eyes can be used for controlling wheelchairs and maybe other appliances. We've had to overcome quite a lot of different technical difficulties. The first eye control robot and the eye control wheelchair prototypes that we developed actually had an eye control unit on the head. So you were wearing a glasses with a camera. The camera was of course very close to the eye, so very easy to look at the iris and use for control. But of course those are not very user-friendly, especially if you're designing something for someone who's already disabled. What we wanted to do and what we've done now is remove that eye control unit onto the wheelchair, so the camera unit and everything's on the wheelchair, which is of course a lot more difficult to try and capture the iris from the wheelchair and then use that for controlling the wheelchair. It can give a lot of independence and improve everyday life for a lot of people who are disabled. They can not just use it for controlling wheelchairs, but also electrical appliances at home, so they could probably switch on their television, change channels and things like that. So instead of just always being dependent on someone else. We've had students from undergraduate, postgraduate and PhD levels working on the project at different stages. They've all got this experience of working on a cutting-edge research project, but also they know that they're working on something which can change lives in the future.
What Prashant presented for his eye gaze technology is just one research area for the Future Ubiquitous Network Research Group. Our main business, actually, it is on mobile, wireless and satellite communication. In particular, over the past 15 years, we apply those communication technologies to aeronautical communications. In the UK, we are the leading university in this area. In particular, we designed a radio resource management unit in order to manage the resource as well as to configure the different radios according to different flight phases. We are the pioneer in this work.